Hey, I finally got my boat on a lake. It took me longer this year than typically. Most of the summers I'm the first one at the marina who gets his boat on the lake after the winter, like in April or so. And most of my first trips happen during a snowstorm, and I get pictures like this. It's easier than some people think, the whole boating, wooden boat thing. It's basically what I do is that every 2 or 3 years, light sanding and then varnish. Then in every 10 or 15 years you need to do a bigger maintenance and sort of take off at least the paint underneath the waterline and then soak it into a special oil. Let the wood suck in oily substance. It might actually take in 10-20 liters of that stuff every 10-15 years. And I've been postponing that major overhaul for a few years now, so maybe next spring I got to do that. This year I just painted the anti-foiling paint in the bottom of the boat, and then I repainted the white stripe around the boat. That makes a huge difference when you got shiny white stripe around the boat. So it took me only a day to do all the maintenance. I had changed my gear oil already during the fall, and it's a 2-stroke engine, so the maintenance is minimum. So got it ready for the lake. There was this guy at the pier and he started to talk to me. I know this guy, he's always there. He's a photographer, but not like you or me. This is the only place he takes photos. He comes to this marina, summer, winter, spring or fall, every day. And he takes pictures of all kind of things. Boats, trees, people, dogs, whatever. And he said that he has taken over 1 million images from that very location. That's his hobby. And he told me once that, because he saw that I got cameras, that he feels a bit stupid doing that. And I said, like, don't feel stupid. You got something really unique going on. I mean, you come to this same place and you keep on taking pictures year after year. So, hat off, I salute you. And he told me that there have been actually a couple of cases where the pictures have been useful. He got one of his picture on a label of a local brewery new beer. So I mean, that's a neat place to showcase your pictures on a beer label. And then there were a couple of cases when he needed to, or he got an opportunity to work with the police or an insurance company. Now, a few years ago, there was an episode at the marina where outboard engines got stolen. Not mine because it's old and crumpy, but new outboard engines. But there was a boat owner whose engine was stolen, and the insurance company said that they are not going to pay unless he can prove them that there was an engine on a boat. And then this guy who takes pictures every day, he has a picture of the boat. before and then after. The day before when the engine is still intact, and the day after when there is no longer engine. And that was enough of a proof for the insurance company, so the guy got his money. Anyways, the guy was once again on the shore, started to talk to me and said that, hey, you are late this year, you should be here earlier so that I can take pictures of your boat. Hey, I went out to the lake, did my test run, a bit of adjustments. Now, before I went on the trip, I had the idea. I took this kind of a picture of my daughter some time back, and I posted this on Instagram. So then on Instagram, people commented that that looks like David Hockney's work. And sorry for my ignorance, I didn't know the guy, so I googled him, and sure enough, there are similarities. Now, I've shot similar kind of pictures also before. Like last summer, when we were sailing, I took a few group collages like that and put them together. I got the original idea in my darkroom when I had some test prints lying around, and I started to sort of put them together on a table, and it kind of looked neat. So I thought I'll do something similar this time. I took my Rollei 35S and then bulk loaded some Fomapan film. I like bulk loading my film on 35mm because I don't shoot a lot of 35mm, and 36 images on a roll is far too many for me. So this time I made probably a 20 image roll, maybe 25. Decided to develop this in Rodinal. And then I took my Kiev 60 with this Zodiak 8 wide angle lens. And into this I put some expired Kodak TMAX 100 film, expired in 1996. So I decided to shoot it as ASA 40 to compensate that age, and then develop it in Rodinal. I also knew that there is a pub open on the island, so I decided that after my photo session I go have a pint of nice wheat beer there. So this is what happened. So the summer is now officially open. My boat floats, the engine runs smoothly, and I got my storage full of slow black and white film. I also get consistently 13 images on a roll with my Kiev 60 after I fix it. So that's also a source of pleasure and inspiration for me. Hey, so thanks for joining me on my first boat ride of the year. Next time, something else.